Depuis septembre 1994, le Collège O'Sullivan de Québec a étudié le concept des entreprises d'entraînement en Europe. En avril 1995, il a fondé la première entreprise d'entraînement en Amérique du Nord, Armérique, et les premiers bénéficiaires ont été des chômeurs. Le Collège O'Sullivan de Québec veut utiliser ce concept pédagogique avec des étudiants engagés dans un programme de niveau secondaire au collégial. Nous vous présentons ici quelques témoignages concernant une expérience de Virtual Entreprise dans des high schools de la région de New York.
Okay, the old-fashioned way of teaching is what I'm accustomed to. I prepare a lesson, I have a particular aim for the day, I teach a class in a lecture setup, and then the students apply whatever it is that I've taught for that day. In virtual enterprise setup, that doesn't exist at all. What we do is we convene at the beginning of the time that we meet as a group, and I explain or demonstrate or provide handouts about certain activities that they might need to help them carry out their work. And then I tell them, go and do.
You don't get to see some skills that you see in this type of program. In a classroom, when you teach a lesson and then you have the students produce a document, well, then you are evaluating them on that document. But you don't see their initiative, you don't see their reliability, you don't see the soft skills that we often talk about, those students who become the leaders in the class. You don't see leadership skills in that kind of environment. You see students who become very take charge. You see creativity because you have asked a student, find out how to do that. So you see the student who shows initiative, who is thinking about how am I going to solve this problem. You see problem solving like you've never seen before. You see students applying verbal skills, getting up in front of a class and presenting a problem and talking about how to solve a problem. That doesn't happen in a traditional class.
This class is different, and it varies because it was a class where I knew like 2 people and we all became friends, and because we're friends, everything flows so much easier. Like if I need work done or someone to help me or anything like that. And the class, I guess, has changed my attitude towards school. Like I used to not go to school, stuff like that, and this class makes me come to school. And I like this class. It's the best class I've ever had. It's not the best class because it's the easiest, it's the best class because it's the most involving. Like other classes, you sit down and you take notes, and in this class, you get up and you give people notes. You tell people what to do, and people tell you what to do, and it's like, it's equal. You don't have a teacher teaching kids, you have everyone helping out and teaching everyone else.
Generally, I wouldn't like to come to school just to regular maths and English, because after a time you start to get bored. So coming to school knowing that after 6th period I'm ready to go to work, knowing that it's also a class. So it has been really good and encouraged me more to come to school every day. In rain, snow, sun or shine, I'm right here.
Our attendance in this class, if I could tell you, is over 100%. And the reason I could say over 100% is that the students not only come here during their scheduled time, they're here during all their free time. Many of them have stayed early in the afternoon and late evenings, after the clock, as it is said, to complete the tasks necessary to keep the company running, as would a good employee in a real company would give that extra effort.
Before I came into this class, I was working with my father for about 3-4 years as an electrician's apprentice. And that was the field that I was slated to go into after my high school career without going to college. But after my junior year, I went to go see my guidance counselor, and he suggested that I take this class. I was kind of weary about it because I wanted to get out early. I was working with my father. So most seniors get out after 3rd period, but taking 2 extra periods is unheard of as a senior. I took the 2 extra periods knowing that maybe this would be a field I'd want to get into. And this has really changed my life, the virtual enterprise. I came into this class not knowing one person, and it was just a great experience. This room we set up, we did a lot of work here, and With the help of Miss Blank and Miss Mancuso, they've pushed me towards my career. I can't wait to go to college now. I'm going to be attending college to major in business. Totally different from what it was 8 months ago in my life. This class has completely changed me.
This has been for me a most exhilarating experience because I have seen the growth of students beyond my wildest expectations. And you know, just observing and speaking to students who came into this program without a real direction, and now having the enthusiasm and the ability to move into a direction, to be excited about coming to school, to me is what education is all about.
Today is a very special day here in the Bronx. We are opening our virtual enterprise, which is our practice firms edition here in the Bronx. This year we inaugurated the program in New York City Public Schools. Each borough superintendency in New York has a practice firm in one of their schools. We are here in Evander Childs High School, where their practice firm is called the World Class Travel, which is a travel agency, and we hope to be able to have our contacts with you in Canada, as well as with our practice firm partners in Europe, Austria, and the rest of Europe.